Good morning, year one. It's our last remote learning video, we hope. Right, okay, so here we are, our 100 square. Who can find me the number 97? Where's the number 97? It's in the sevens columns. So we're going to count along to the sevens, and we're going to count in tens. 7, 17, 27, 37, 47, 57, 67, 77, 87. There it is, 97. Right, okay, 97. Let's partition this into tens and ones. Off you go. Oh, you guys are so good at this. We've got the number 90, we've got the number 7. What happens if we're going to partition it into more than 2 parts? What happens if we partition it into 3 parts? Pause the video and have a go. Oh, well done. Who's partitioned the 90? Some of you have partitioned the 90 into 10 and 80, or 20 and 70. Or that's not, you can't do a double, can you here? So many of you have partitioned it in many different ways and just kept the 7. Who partitioned the 7? 5 and 2, or 3 and 4. Many different ways. I wonder if any of you have found a different way to the ways that I've just modelled. Right, okay, we're going to jump now to this game, and I've put this link on Tapestry for you to have a go at playing if you would like to. Let me jump to here. Hey, am I there? Yes, I'm here. Right, okay, what does that show? It shows 3 complete tens frames. So we're going to write 3 tens. 3 tens is 30.
On a roll.
We're on a roll.
What number does the model show?
It shows us how many groups of 10? It shows us 2 groups of 10. 2 groups of 10, which is 20.
What number does the model show?
Oh, how many groups have we got here? That's right. We've got 5 groups of 10. 5 groups of 10 is 10, 20, 30, 40, 50.
Good.
Oh, I need to sign up for free. Right, okay. You can have a little play on that if you would like to. Let's go back to our flip charts and have a look at today's click. Let's all read these numbers together. Remember, if it's got 2 zeros in it, it's the hundreds number. So we've got 400, 600, 800. Amazing. Right, okay. Next, we're going to have a go at writing a number that is more than 14. Let me find 14 on the number line. Here it is. That's more than 14, but less than 20. Now I've circled 20 and I've circled 14 on my number line. So it could be any of those numbers that are between, because those numbers are all more than 14 and those numbers are all less than 20. I'll just pause the video now, choose a number that is more than 14 but less than 20. Marvellous, you could have chosen any of those numbers. I'm going to choose the number 17. Right, okay, let me model this for you. We're going to count backwards, okay? Now, have a think and look at what's happening. 56, 55, 54. Now, let me just slide out the 50 for you so that you can see what's actually changing, because the 50 is staying the same. So have a look. 6, 5. I can't see through these cards, Mrs. Marshall. Please don't giggle at me. Let's try that again. 6, 5, 4. Now let me slide the 50 back in so you can see what's changing. 56, 55, 54. What's the next number in that pattern? Pause the video now and have a go. Well done. Some of you have noticed that we're counting backwards in ones, aren't we? So the next number will be 6, 5, 4, 3. 53. 1 less than 53 is 52, because 1 less than 3 is 2. 1 less than 52, 1 less than 2 is 1. So 1 less than 52 is 51. And 1 less than 51 is 50. Perfect. 56, 55, 54, 50. Oh, it's because my fingers are so cold, I can't even write on the board. 53, 52, 51. Right, okay, let's have another practice at counting backwards. Right, I want you to pause the video. 44, 43, 42. I want you to pause and think about what is happening in this pattern. What's happening? Brilliant. We're counting backwards, aren't we? And you'll have noticed that we're not counting backwards in tens, we're counting backwards in ones. So we start with 44, 44, 43, 42. Now let me slide out the 10. I've got a couple of extra 10s on the back there. And let's do that again. So I've taken the 40 away to really focus your attention on what is happening when we're counting back in ones. 4, 3, 2. Let me slide it back in. 44, 43, 42. So what will the next number be in this pattern? Pause the video now. Amazing. 1 less than 42 is 41, because 1 less than 2 is 1, 41. Right, pause the video. What's 1 less than 41? Marvellous. 1 less than 41 is the number 40. Now this is the tricky part. This is the challenging question. Remember, I'd like you to represent now the number 40 with your multi-link cubes or with your straws, because this is going to really help you understand what happens when we bridge a tens number. That means when we cross over a 10. So if you've got 4 groups of 10 on your table, I want you to take 1 away. What do we need to do? That's right, we need to ungroup one of those groups of 10 in order to take 1 away. So now we don't have 4 groups of 10 anymore. We've now got 3 groups of 10 and 3 9s. So 1 less than 40 is 39. So we'll write 44, 42, 42, 41, 40, 39. Right, I think you could do this with your eyes closed. What is double 10? We know this number fact off by heart. Pause the video now, write it on your sheet. Marvellous. Double 10 is 20 because 1 and 1 is 2. Double 1 is 2. Therefore, double 10, 10 and 10 is 20. In fact, let me just move that out of the way because that makes it very unclear to see. Let me try that again. 10 and 10 is 20. Double 10 is 20. And look, here's the bit I want to draw your attention to. 1 and 1. Double 1 is 2. Double 1 is 2. See, look how we've got those same facts there, but this time it's got an extra 0 on the end. It makes it 10 times bigger. 10 and 10 is 20. So instead of having 1 straw and 1 straw to make 2 straws, you've got 1 bundle of 10 and another bundle of 10 to make 20 straws altogether. Right, we know this number fact off by heart. Why do we know this number fact off by heart? What's the missing number? Why do we know it? Perfect, it's a number bond to 10. Pause the video now and see if you can work out what number is missing. 6 and what makes 10? Brilliant. 6 and 4. Right, okay. Ooh, we don't know, well, some of you might know this off by heart. If you don't know it off by heart, we know what 1 more than 6 is. So now we're going to have a look, pick the biggest number in our head. What's 2 more than 6? If you know what 1 more than 6 is, it's just 1 more than that. Pause the video now, see if you can work out what's 2 more than 6. Brilliant. Right, okay, question number 8. Pause the video. What do you notice? We know this number fact. Why do we know this number fact? Fab. It's a near double. This is a near double. It's not 5 and 5 makes 10. It's not double 4 is 8. It's 1 less than double 5 and it's 1 more than double 4. So double 4 is 8 and 1 more is 9. Or if it was double 5, it would be 10 and 1 less would also be 9. Right, okay. Oh, this might be a fact that we might need to put in next week for a fact of the day, because actually I think this would be a really good fact for us to know off by heart. But I imagine some of you will need to be counting back on your fingers or on a number line. I wonder if you know what this number fact is. If 9 is the whole number and 7 is the part, what is the other part? If you start with 9 and take 7 away... Brilliant, it's 2, because 7 and 2 makes 9. Now, I'm pretty sure that you guys will know this off by heart. I think you would know the relationship, what other part goes with 3 to make 5. So if we start with 5 and we take away one part, which is 3, what's the other part that's left over? Brilliant, it's 2. Now, they have put a number line there. We don't actually need to use a number line for this, because this is a number fact that we should know off by heart. We should look at those numbers and recognise that 3 and 2 makes 5. So 5 take away 3 is 2. Okay? But I can prove it to you on the number line. I can start on 5 and I can jump back. 1, 2, 3 makes 2. I hope you've managed to follow along with me.